Hey guys, Triple V here.
Yes, it has been a while since you heard from me. The last event I did was the Gimsa video. And yeah, the events have been coming hard and heavy, so I haven't been doing much battle vids for you guys. Sorry about that. But in any case, today we're not so much talking about any events. We're talking about a special event that happened in real life, of course, where in Singapore, Madhead was kind enough to host an event and invite some of us over to attend. This is just a shout out to my guild members for being so awesome that you guys are the reason I was selected to go to this event. And without all your hard work and contribution, definitely I would not have been there. So kudos to you guys. To look at some of the cool stuff I got from this exclusive event, I've got a keychain here featuring none other than Miss Sudaji, Aesthetic Fox Vixen, and on the back of the wooden key plate is the name of the card as well as the Tower of Savior's logo engraved, which is pretty cool. Not sure if I'll be using this keychain because, man, I'd be pretty heartbroken about, Miss Fox Daji here getting scraped and scratched. You know how it is for keys, it's a rough world out there. As well as Mr. Gemini here, Pollux, Castor and Pollux, featuring his back, the same thing. He's got his name engraved into the wooden plate, as well as the Tower of Savior's logo, which is all very cool and dandy. And as the event was hosted at Facebook headquarters, they gave me one of these here, Facebook limited and ultra thin trees. It's basically a portable battery, but it's super thin, so awesome stuff. And of course, I definitely get my hands on some of the physical cards from the game. So these are quite a premium, I can imagine, and you can see here it's printed at the bottom in Chinese that it's not for sale. By the end of this video, I'll definitely be opening this pack and showing you guys what I get inside, so you can start to guess what I'll be receiving inside. There's a total of 5 cards, so hopefully I'll get some sort of rare, ultra cool leader card, or you know what, whatever it is, I'll be pretty happy with it, even if it just is a 2-star slime. But not hoping for that, but let's just, put a lid on it so we don't jinx it anymore. And if you guys are looking for a really awesome event to run, one of the highlights during the event was definitely real life competition that we had to run, which involved us playing the Odin's game, Odin's Soulmaster. So if you have a bunch of friends next time and you gather together on a day of a Soulmaster Nightmare stage, you could probably run the same thing. What happens is everyone boots up their phone or iPads or device of choice. You all log in. You'll enter the battle for Soulmaster, and you proceed to get everyone on the start screen. Basically, you're in the battle on stage 1. Nobody gets to move a single rune, and you have to count down, and everyone starts to play. The first 4 or 5 people, or however many, maybe top 3, maybe top 2, will then who finish the stage will then proceed to the Nightmare stage. Actually, that is actually what happened today, which was really awesome. Unfortunately, I did not manage to come first in the event. I managed to place in the top 4, proceeding to the second round and playing the Nightmare stage. However, facing off 3 dual Inanna teams, which I have none, I went in with the Virgo team and only managed to place 3rd. So well done to the other guys for placing 1st, 2nd, and 4 out of 4. As well as, yeah, free diamonds. So by attending the event and placing in the mini competition which Madhead hosted, they were kind enough to top up my account by 70 diamonds. I went there today with 90 at the beginning, and now I've come home and really had to log in and seen that my diamond account has gone up by 70, because those other diamonds was taken out of farming other things. So Madhead, you guys are awesome and really cool stuff. I won't be needing to buy diamonds for a while, I guess. So yeah, let's get on to the highlight, which is definitely opening this bad boy. Before we do that though, let's have a look at what was discussed during today's Madhead exclusive event in Singapore. First of all, I think it's important to note that Madhead's company philosophy and their direction for the game is to aim for balanced gameplay and benefits. And what they mean by that is when suggestions come flying in, the first thing you can see them thinking about is whether or not this will be fun in the long run. Now, sure, some suggestions like guild wars or rewarding paying players more may seem in the short run to improve their business or improve the general fun of the player. In the long run, this may be detrimental as it becomes a very serious pay-to-win kind of game. Not saying that right now paying players don't have an advantage of more diamond seals or access to more resources, but I think it's important to note that even non-paying players right now in Tower of Saviors have a decent chance of cracking that Soul Master or that Nightmare stage, and it's all thanks to the way that Madhead has designed their game, as well as the way they intend to maintain it and balance it. So before you guys think of any suggestions that you want to shoot through Madhead, think about whether in the long run this will really be beneficial to the game and new players. Because ultimately no one wants to start playing a game where how good you are at the game is purely determined by how much money you've invested in. And I, for one, definitely wouldn't want to play that type of game, which is why I'm not attracted to many of the other games out there on the App Store. Nothing wrong with them, it's just not my cup of tea. I don't like to get out my credit card and start spamming away to win. So nonetheless, it's really great to see a company want to aim for balance between attracting new non-paying players as well as looking after their paying players. Alright, so second point is Madhead is aiming to improve translations. This was one of the first few points brought up during the event. Bit of an awkward silence after, because no offense to the translators there. I think they're trying hard, and it's a matter of difference in culture, and that's why some of the translations have come out a bit funky. But in any case, we have lots of assurance from the CEO himself that this is an area that they are very heavily focused on improving. So expect to see in the next few patches for Tower of Saviors, as well as the next few projects from Madhead, to be implementing better translations. Alright, next on the list is more fun for guild events and bonuses. Another suggestion brought up was why not let guild leaders have the ability to purchase guild buffs? Buffs which may last for a week or maybe a month, and give guild members benefits such as an improved gold drop rate or experience rate, or maybe even double black hole keys. There is something in the pipeline for the next few weeks that the CEO did mention that we will be seeing some sort of interesting guild event coming up whereby we have increased bonuses of some sorts. Something similar but not quite, or hush hush, so I don't really know either. Purely speculation at this point, but it will be happening in the next few weeks. Next on the list will be more live events to be organized near you. As we've seen, Madhead has previously organized events in Taiwan, as well as maybe Hong Kong. Recently there was one organized in Malaysia, and I think the next on the list will be Malaysia again, and I think Madhead's definitely keen on expanding to different parts of Asia. So if you live in some part of Asia and you want Madhead to be organizing an event near you, why not leave a comment here and we can tally it up and send it over their way. It all depends, of course, on the player population, but the more people that voice out, the more likely it is that Madhead's going to look your direction and say, hey, why not we go Thailand or Indonesia, Singapore, Australia, wherever it may be, maybe even the US or Europe when it gets there. Alright, and finally, one very awesome thing that I did notice today is Madhead wants to hear from you. They're not just a company who are holed up in their cave of where their servers are, in their server room, just typing away at code and counting their money. No, they really want to hear from you and what kind of suggestions you can make to improve the game. Ultimately, more heads together means that, more better ideas come up. So if you guys have something you want to suggest to Madhead, they are encouraging you to feed back to your guild leader, or drop them a feedback email, whatever it is. Maybe just leave a comment here. I don't know if they'll read it, but maybe one day will. In any case, it is important to in order to keep the game alive, that everyone keeps their creativity open and keep suggesting cool stuff. So that's pretty much the summary of today's meetup event with the Madhead staff. Hope you guys enjoyed listening to what we discussed about, as well as my little show and tell. So before further ado, let's continue with opening those cards I promised I would earlier. Back to where we were. We were about to open this bad boy and see what's inside, so let's go ahead. After seeing all the cool stuff that we discussed today, it's only time that... Wow, this thing is not easy to open. I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely one of those guys that likes to leave a mess when I open these card packs. Some people like to open them really clean and tidily so that, you know, you can put them back in. But for me, man, I like to rip it open. The faster the better. So, as you see, another plastic sleeve here. And the background is pretty cool stuff. It's the picture of Tower Savior. It's kind of like the one I've got back there. No? Yes? No? Nah, this one's more like the actual game screen you see. More something like that. There we go. There is the Tower of Adventure, which was swell. Alright, before my stuff starts sliding all over the place, let's have a look at what we got. So let's turn it around and see. Oh, we got a Windzone. So, don't know if you guys have this card, but he's pretty good in water mono. All these cards are printed in Chinese, of course, and for good reason. I'm sure once Madhead has, you know, done their bit of improvement on the translation bit, they'll be possibly releasing these cards in English for us to keep and collect across the world. Sneak peeking through, you can see that there's actually one card of every element, which makes sense, because there's 5 cards in here. Alright, so, Wenzong is out of the way. For our next card, Fire. Does anyone have any guesses? Oh, what is that? Does that look? Oh, is it a common card or is it a card that's going to be used often? I think I know what this card is. It makes heart runes. Ah, yes it is. Randan. Or Dipankara, as he's been recently renamed in the great Madhead renaming convention of the English language server thing. So onwards to the next card, Earth card. Is this all going to be the same series? Because if it is, there's not much point me checking this out, is it? This is going to be Yang Jian. Yes, it is. Oh well, that means that this is a Jianzi, yeah, and this is a SGV, as we like to call them in short. So that's pretty cool. When you collect these cards, these boosters, you actually get an entire series. So I guess it does make it easier for collection rather than you know, being stuck with 4 or 3 of these cards and you're like trying to find the other 2 to complete the collection. I've got the entire Heavenly Investiture collection here, which I'll just give them one more flyby of their solo shot. It's pretty awesome. I must say these cards do feel worth the weight and quality. They are not thin by any means. I don't know if you can see from the camera there how thick it is, but yeah, these things are definitely collectibles worth treasuring. And final shout out to Madhead. Thank you so much for hosting this event. Really enjoyed it. It was an eye-opener to see not only meet with the other guild presidents in around Singapore, but also to get a chat to you guys and you know, give us our feedback. So guys, until next time, may the luck be with you when you're spinning. Sky drops in your favor, except for Metallic Leopard, Wolf. That's just really bad stuff for Odin. Until next time, guys, take care and see ya.